Hi, I'm Jennifer McCumber, author of Freedom 5, feature columnist for ED Publications, and I'm leading the movement for exotic dancer education all over the world. I've gotten the infamous question about exotic dancing during your menstrual cycle. Now, while this may seem gross to some of you, this is a very real issue that exotic dancers have to deal with. Thankfully, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Now, I have a question here from Rachel from North Carolina, and she commented on the blog with the following question. Is it smart to dance while you're on your menstrual cycle? If you dance at a topless or especially a fully nude club, how can this happen? Do you have to take a few days off? And what about the cramps and dealing with everything emotionally? The answer is you can absolutely dance during your menstrual cycle. There's a little trick with a tampon that you can easily do. You take it out of the package and you grab a pair of scissors and you cut off about 3/4 of the string at the end. You leave just enough to be able to retrieve the tampon at the appropriate time. In this way, you won't have a dangling string that is showing and no mess either. Just play around with this idea and you'll quickly see how effective this is. Now on to the mental and emotional part. This will be a more difficult task, but there are plenty of over-the-counter medications that can help with the discomfort. But what about emotionally? Yes, you may be more sensitive to something or someone setting you off, and I've seen so many dancers let this get the best of them, and they have a miserable night and end up making very little money. Practice the art of making a conscious choice about what you let bother you. If something happens that you feel a freak out session coming on, just pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, am I really going to benefit if I get angry right now? Could this have a negative impact on me? How will acting like this really benefit me? Work on practicing to make a conscious decision to let things roll off your back and stay focused on the tasks you have at hand and don't let anything steal your joy. It's tough to do, but once you practice it a little bit, it gets easier to manage your hormones and your pain. Your feedback is very important to us. Please comment on the blog below with any questions or concerns that you have. Strippers from around the world are bound to chime in on the discussion. You can find more videos, education, and training on our following social media sites: YouTube at Freedom 5 Online, Facebook at Freedom 5 for Exotic Dancers, and Twitter at Freedom 5 Strip. This is Jennifer McCumber here, and I wish you the best of success.